Good morning and welcome to today's beautiful chakra guided orange amber goddess glow smiling happy heart-centered sacral chakra meditation led by yours truly, Miss Massey. Please allow some time and some space to get seated in a comfortable position with hands in any mudra of thy choice. As we begin with a simple breathing exercise to ignite the sacral chakra. So take a long, deep inhalation in the body, in the mind, in the root chakra, feeling ignited from the last meditation all the way up to the sacral chakra, the womb, fertility, creation, creators, life, beauty, abundance, happiness, brightness, marriage, intimacy, and love. Please allow yourself to take in a deep inhalation and a long, deep exhalation out of the body, out of the mind, out of any negativity that you've been pondering through the day. Release and let it go. And again, a nice deep inhalation through thy body, through thy mind, through thy sacral chakra, and let it go. And again, breathing in happiness, fertility, blessings, your inner goddess, creation, beauty, that goddess flow, and release through a long, deep exhalation. Longer, deep exhalations and deep exhalations through the mouth. Now please, by yourself for a couple moments, find your breathing pattern. It may be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, out. Find your steady rhythm, your steady count, and ponder with it for a little bit. Find your sacral chakra today with me, simply by breathing into the beautiful space, the amber loving gem that sits right above the root chakra, where hopefully we've transmitted all that negativity into beautiful positive energy of that coil that grounds us, that brings that center to us, and that harnesses beautiful energy for us to grow, to find ourselves, to help us growing as tall as a tree, as tall as a beautiful energetic being. In these moments, please find your true essence of your inner breathing pattern. as we allow thyself to finally have a steady, nice breathing pattern, we're going to focus connecting the root chakra to the sacral chakra, like there's an invisible string, an invisible energetic cord tying us and rooting us together, that we are going to build on this all the way up to thy crown chakra in this meditation series. We're going to really focus on that sacral chakra, however you want yours to look, whether if it's goddess-like fertility, just a beautiful light, that orange space that's just growing and growing and growing of light. It might start the size of a traffic light, as if you're driving on the streets. It might start with a circle that's small, that you build and build and build on until you see it coming out and out and out and growing in your energetic body to become that energetic being that you never knew that had even existed within you. We don't take our temples as sacred anymore. We used to be these beautiful energetic beings, and when we wake up and we remember who we are internally, we can only grow to an abundance of finding ourselves deeper and deeper and getting to know who we are at the root of our inner core. We're humans in this nature ecosystem, and we're beautiful, and it's up to us to become that beautiful person and grow and work on ourselves to be that amazing, magical being that we all have harnessed within our energetic body. We tend to spend so much time on technology, going out unnecessarily, doing things that won't make us our true inner gods and goddesses. It's when we go on these walks, when we open the windows, when we take time walking in fields, brushing against daffodils and roses and tulips and all the beautiful spring plants, because welcome to spring. Get connected with nature. Connect with your inner nature. With this is spring, this is her right now. We're living on this rock in space, and all we do is we spin here. We're beings and we're put on something and it's spinning. And we get to make a name for ourselves, and we get to create a journey and a story. And when we connect in and find ourselves deeper at these energetic levels, our energetic body tends to point us in new directions and new abundance and people and opportunities and events and shows and galas and balls and tea parties and things we didn't even know that were harnessed within us. When you meet yourself to your core, you finally become that true inner essence of who we're all meant to be. It's beauty. We're all beings of Mother Gaia, of nature. And when we realize that and we take the time to elaborate and give time to ourselves, she only whispers beautiful secrets with us. As we tell all these beautiful secrets to our sacral chakra, igniting her to be that beautiful, blossoming, orange light that shines brighter than any light out there, any illumination. And we harness this energy, this creating chakra, the creator. We can only create more abundance, more love, more of our sacred temple. With yours might be a circle, to some it might be a heart, to some it might look like a beautiful womb space of orange vines growing all over and through, and there might be water and rivers, and there might be trees growing as well. It might be an inner story. But it's up to you to elaborate and really see that inner gem of how beautiful your inner gems are. We tend to spend so much time dressing ourselves in earrings and bracelets and watches. We forget to take the time to really find our inner gems within our body, to show us the gems that we are blessed to wear, to shine and be beautiful. Remind yourself of your beauty. I am a beautiful being on a beautiful planet called Earth. I am a beautiful being on a beautiful planet called Earth. I am a beautiful being on a beautiful planet called Earth. I'm going to introduce a mantra to end today's meditation with some beautiful energetic glows that are going to keep us glowing now that we have our beautiful root chakra connected to, we're coming up to the sacral chakra. We're getting in tune and aligned with who we really are, and we're building this momentum, this creation, this spark, this force that's going to rebirth all of us in this journey. And I'm so happy that you guys found yourself here today, only wanting to better yourself. Thank you from Mother Nature. I'm sure she's thanking everyone that wants to do better for the world, for others, and most importantly for thyself. We can only better the globe and the planet when we come into connection with who we really are here. So let's continue swirling and gaining all those coils in the energetic body to swirl and make and build up this beautiful force with me right here. Please repeat the following affirmations after. I have the brightest sacral chakra in the universe. I am a being of giving. I am a being of kindness. I acknowledge my inner growth. I acknowledge the planet for the new spring equinox. Hello. I acknowledge the beautiful creation of the sacral chakra. I not only feel connected to thy root chakra, I now feel the root chakra swirling as I grow an energetic string, pulling myself upward to the sacral chakra. I am a being of peace and growth. I take note of all the success and who I have become as a beautiful being here. I am thankful for anything orange in my day. And I'd like you to take note of anything orange in your day. When you go out, it could be from nail polish to tulips outside to just being outside and seeing orange. Take note of the color orange today And every time you acknowledge that you have seen orange, your sacral chakra will truly know, because we've just spent so much time meditating on it, that it will grow a momentum of force, that you're trying to see more orange in your day. You're trying to help this energetic center that might be so bright, or it might not be as bright as you'd like. That's for you to grow and elaborate and check in with yourself, and come back to this video and see how much brighter you get by noticing the colors, by sitting and breathing, by being a creator and a creatress of this beautiful place we call Mother Nature and Mother Earth. Take note of any of the colors that you see today. I know I'm going to be doing a lot with orange flowers and really imagining that they're in the sacral space. I'd like to thank you so very much for joining me on this beautiful guided sacral meditation. I hope you feel like your inner creator. I hope you feel bloomed and blossomed and perfect, with an abundance of the universe, with new, clean, beautiful wind, rain, fiery energy. And I cannot wait to see you guys next week for our next meditation, the Powerhouse. I love you guys with all my heart. I'm sending so much love and kisses your way. Have the most beautiful day and stay bright. I can't wait to see you guys all next week. Much love, guys. Namaste, and most importantly, amen into your inner self. Love you guys. Bye, beauties.